Hello, everyone.
Stick.
No! Ew! I quit. I'm done. I'm out.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hello, Chase. 2 pods in the cast.
Welcome back to Two
Two
Pods in a Cast.
We fucking did it.
We did it.
We fucking did it.
Everyone, you should be so proud of us. We didn't even practice that.
No, that's true. Yeah,
No.
we didn't.
But we nailed it.
And it's been like 3 weeks.
It's been a hot minute since we've recorded.
Spring break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spring break kind of messed us up.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? We're back.
Okay, Maddie, so what is our topic for today?
Sarah, I have a question for you. And I have a
Uh-huh.
question for all of our listeners. And I have a question for myself.
Okay.
And that question is, would you frick your clone? It's a thought-provoking.
Like a sexual frick?
Yes.
Or are we talking about like frick up? Like
No.
beat 'em up?
No. Nope. Not beat 'em up.
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. Nah.
No?
That's a no from me.
Why?
I actually never really thought about it, but
And now you're gonna think about it.
I've thought about it for the 0.5 seconds, and my answer is no.
Okay, but let's dive in deep here.
Okay.
Why not?
Because.
Okay. Well, BuzzFeed proposed this question, which is where I thought of it, because it is a very thought-provoking question.
BuzzFeed.
And they have a few example answers. And I just want to know which one you identify the most with.
Okay.
And any of our listeners can also comment which one.
You, Chandler. I know you're out there.
Chandler. And what's our other?
Tyler.
No. There's
Josh?
One dude. Josh?
Is it Josh?
Yeah,
Hi,
Josh. Josh, I want to know, would you frick your clone? Now, here are some possible answers that BuzzFeed provides. Number 1, I don't want to frick my clone because it would be gay sex and I'm not gay.
No, not me.
Okay. So you're not saying you're not gay.
I wouldn't know.
Valid. I'm not. Answer number 2, I'm not gay, but I would totally frick my clone. That's not you either. It's all right. Answer number 3.
Okay, it'd be like fucking your twin sister. Is that answer number 3?
No. No.
Is that one of them?
Maybe. We'll get there.
Oh, okay.
Answer number 3, which I know is not you, but I'm gay, but I still don't want to frick my clone. That's gross and weird.
It is gross and weird. I agree with that part.
All right. Answer number 4, I don't want to frick my clone because my self-loathing is that strong.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
That resonates with you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I hate myself. That's why. It kind of reminds me. I read this thing once. I don't know if it's true. Sometimes I read stuff, and if I'm not too interested, I don't actually look it up. But there was, like, something I read that was, like, if you had a twin that you didn't know about, like, complete twin everything, and you saw them in the streets, you wouldn't recognize them.
I have
because
heard
you wouldn't
about that.
recognize yourself.
Yeah, because you always see yourself in the mirror, which is a reflected version of you. That's why you look weird in photographs.
Yeah, because when I take that selfie and it flips it, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it looks so good when it's not flipped because that's how you typically see yourself.
Big oof. Was that all the options?
No, there's more. There's plenty more.
Okay.
Answer number 5, I totally frick my clone because I want to know if I'm good in bed.
No.
No?
I know I'm good in bed. I've been told things.
All right, so that answer doesn't apply.
I'm sorry, okay? Everybody, okay. Truth be told, everybody could have totally been lying to me.
Yeah.
And been like, yeah, whatever, Sarah. I just choose to believe it.
That's, I understand.
Darren says he loves me and that I please him, so that's fine. I'm fine with
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Yep. I forgot what number we're on, but the next answer is
B.
I'd frick my clone because who would know better how to frick me than me?
Okay, I understand. Like, I can see that logic because I thought about that, but then I was like, that's also gross and weird.
Okay.
Because, well, if we dive into the masturbation world, that's the saying.
Yes.
Is nobody knows
you better than you.
Yeah.
Yes, that's another answer. It's basically the same thing as masturbating, right? So no big deal.
No.
That's a no from Sarah.
Because it's not. It's a clone. That doesn't mean they have the same morals.
That's true.
That doesn't mean they were raised the same way or
That
anything
is
like
true.
that. It's just, it's somebody who has the same DNA as you.
Yes. Now we're getting real deep into just the idea of clone.
Well, I'm just saying, I could have a clone
Mhm.
that eats nothing but Hershey bars all day and doesn't leave their house, and it would look like me, but it'd be a complete different version of me.
Mhm.
Like a lot heavier, but it would still have the bone structure DNA.
Mhm.
Like all that. I mean, I have pink hair right now. They probably wouldn't.
They might have blonde hair.
My hair's brown.
I know, but they might have dyed it blonde.
That'd be bleach.
Okay. Another answer is it's not the same as masturbating.
Mhm.
It's like having sex with your twin, wrong and bad.
Yes.
So we found Sarah's answer.
It was a mixture of a lot
Predominantly.
of them.
Mixture of a lot of them.
It was, I hate myself, fucking your twin, and that's gross and weird.
Yes. Here's another one that
Mhm.
might apply to you.
Which one applied to you?
We'll talk about it in a second. I would not have sex with my clone because what if my clone is evil? You know,
That's stupid. I don't care.
I mean, like you were talking about your clone, it's not you.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, people have sex with a lot of people, whether
Yeah.
they're good or bad, so that doesn't really affect the decision-making process, personally,
Mm-hmm.
I think. You never truly know a person. There's also that.
That is also true.
That's like when people become murderers and everyone's like, they don't have it in them.
They're
It's
so
like,
nice. No.
Okay,
No, they
Bertha,
weren't.
but he did kill somebody.
All right. So for me,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I don't really have an answer. It would really depend on how the situation would present itself, I guess. I don't know.
Any situation. It doesn't have to be forced or anything like that. It's just, if the opportunity arose in any way, would you?
I mean, depends where I'm at in my life, I think.
Single, nobody knew it would happen.
Oh, if
And you're-
nobody knew, then
Maddie.
why not? If nobody knows about it.
Okay, if nobody knew about it and then my clone, like, imploded afterwards, I might do it.
Okay.
And then my memory's erased.
Okay.
So basically act like it never happened and I'd never know.
But you still get the experience. I just think it's such an interesting moral dilemma.
Are you doing this because we watched Us today?
No, I did come up with it before watching Us, which if you have not seen Us, Jordan Peele's newest film, go see it. It'll totally mess with your head, emotions, maybe your bladder.
Mess with your bladder.
Messed with my bladder. I had to pee a lot during it.
Mess with mine towards the end.
Yeah. Such a good film.
I very much. Chase, did you enjoy it?
Chase gave a thumbs up. It was really good, you know? I didn't scream. I'm not a fan of scary movies, for those of you who don't know. Like, not a fan. I was mildly terrified when I agreed to go see this movie. But, you know,
Well,
it wasn't like, yeah.
It was a suspense more than a.
Yeah, but
horror.
I'm a fraidy cat. So, there. That's my case in point. But it's a great film. 10 out of 10. Go see it. And this is not why I brought up this topic. I've just seen it floating around the internet, and I really wanted to just kind of see what your thoughts were, Sarah. And her thoughts are?
No.
Case in point.
Unless clone died and my memory was erased. So basically, like, it didn't happen. So at that point, why would you even do it if you'd never remember it?
Oh, why do you do anything? There are, like, I don't know what I was trying to say.
Yeah, what are you going for?
I don't know. Just, you know, sometimes people do drugs and stuff that erases your memories. Why do that if you don't remember it? So I think we've pretty much discussed the possible looks at this question. So I have a few more questions for you, Sarah.
Okay. Are you going to answer them too?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We're both going to discuss these now.
All right.
And I know this first question's something we've already discussed in depth, but I want to spread our point to our listeners.
I know you told me these questions like 10 minutes ago, but I can't.
It's okay. I came up with new ones in that time.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sarah, please tell me, is water wet?
No.
No, water is not wet.
Here's the thing, though. It can make substances wet. So if you have a bunch of water molecules together, I would say the other molecules are wet. But if you had one singular molecule of water, I don't think it would be considered wet.
Yes, because if you spill water on a table, that table is then wet because it's covered in water. In the instance of a single water molecule, it's not wet because it's not covered in water. That's the definition of wet.
I think...
Or liquid, if we want to get real specific. But we're talking about water.
When we were talking about this to our boss, you said, can fire be burned? Was that it?
It was something like that.
Something to do with fire.
I don't remember.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's another good question that we can't remember. Is fire burning? No, wait.
No, that wasn't
Can
it.
fire be burnt? Maybe?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Maybe it was something like that.
Who knows?
And that's a no, because fire is what burns something.
But fire... Oh, yeah. Fire is what burns something, but fire in itself
Fire
is not
doesn't burn
burnt.
itself. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yes,
what you said.
Exactly. So the same principle applies to water. In my head. Now, some of y'all might sit there. You might shake your head like Chase is doing at me right now. But a single water molecule is not covered in water. Therefore, not wet. Yeah.
I just don't think it's a really big deal.
I don't know.
I also was not the person to get fired up over the dress thing.
Yeah.
I think I saw black and blue, never saw the white and gold.
I saw both. I did see both.
I tried real hard because I knew it was like, whatever that's called.
Something with your eyes.
Well, that, but also it was altered. Anyway.
The
whole point was, I was just like, yeah, like black and blue. And everybody was like, you idiot!
Yeah.
You freaking fricks!
When will you learn?
I was just like, okay.
Yep. All right. My next question.
Mm-hmm.
Is cereal soup?
Something on the web about a cereal soup. Check it out.
I'm gonna do it.
All right. So,
I'm gonna do it.
my Siri just answered that.
Is cereal soup? Mine didn't
Sarah's
go.
did not. That was interesting. Is cereal soup? Because think about...
I would have to say no, because soup comes... Let me finish.
What? Okay.
Soup comes in cans, but also it... Are we talking like pre-made soup or
just soup in general? There's homemade soup. Is cereal homemade soup? You make it in your home more often than not.
No.
It's a liquid
Well,
in a bowl.
usually the liquid part of the soup is a broth.
A broth.
To complement what is in the soup. So if you have chicken, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodles with carrots and celery, and then you have like a chicken broth. And then if you have a beef stew, you usually have a beef broth of some sort.
But what is a broth?
I'm pretty sure it's, don't quote me, but like flavored water?
Flavored water.
Sort of, kind of.
Google says that a broth is a soup consisting of meat or vegetable chunks and often rice cooked in stock.
Well, no, because
so that's not helpful.
No, because they can just sell chicken broth and it's just a big... I hate it, but it's a box of liquid.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's liquid that comes from whatever type of meat or vegetable that you're cooking, steaming, boiling, whatever.
Okay.
So basically, you don't... like orange, like oranges, if you squeeze it, you got the orange juice. That's what it would be. So you got the chicken.
So is orange juice
a soup? No.
A broth?
No.
But you just compared it to that.
No, I was saying that it comes from the object.
And milk comes from several animals. Or nuts, like almonds.
What?
Almond milk. Have you never heard of that?
Please say almond again.
Almond?
Okay, good. Me and him are on the same page here.
Sorry.
One more time.
Almond.
No.
Almond.
Almond?
Coupon, almond.
Coupon.
No. Oh my god, I do say salmon. I'm sorry. I know I can't not say salmon.
Oh my god.
Why is there an L in it if it's not supposed to be pronounced?
There are plenty of words that have letters in it that you're not supposed to pronounce.
I know, but L's not one of them, typically.
I don't even know what we're talking about. I'm just blown away right now.
I just want to switch topics.
Almond?
Sarah, should you put socks on?
Sorry, I never answered. Is cereal soup? I personally think no.
Okay. Your logic makes sense.
Yeah, my reasoning behind
I think I'm going to go with you and say no.
is because the liquid that you put it in is
But what about tomato soup? Oh, that's not...
What about it?
Tomato soup doesn't come from meat.
It doesn't have to come from meat. But
You
it
said
comes
meat.
from tomatoes.
So, a tomato's a plant, and almond is a plant.
It's a nut.
So why is that milk not then a soup if a tomato soup?
You can't just make soup from stuff. I was saying that
Says
you could
who?
make... Me, bitch! I was saying that you could make liquids from it, like orange juice you get from oranges.
Mm-hmm.
Almond milk you can get from almonds. Tomato soup or tomato juice. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
What is the
What's
difference?
the difference between tomato soup and
Let's
tomato
look
juice?
this up real quick. What is the difference
Probably a broth
between... That's not how you spell it. Between tomato soup and tomato juice.
This is a whole nother...
Both products start with tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
The sauce consists of chunky tomatoes cooked with garlic and herbs. Tomato soup, on the other hand, is either broth or milk-based with pureed tomatoes, salt, and pepper.
Okay.
So yes. That didn't answer juice, though.
Yeah, that's an answer juice.
Let's find the juice answer.
Okay.
Tomato juice
Mm-hmm.
is just blended tomato.
Mm-hmm. And then
Sometimes with spices added. Tomato
soup.
sauce is tomatoes cooked with garlic.
It's not tomato sauce. It's tomato
There's
broth.
tomato sauce as well, like pizza
Sauce and juice.
Yeah. Tomatoes are very versatile.
We have delved into something I don't want to go into.
We can
further.
move on.
What was the original question?
Is cereal soup?
No.
Next question.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a thought-provoking one. Do you think everyone sees the same colors?
No. That's proven.
That's proven.
Mhm.
Tell me more.
Everybody has different cones in their eyes.
Everyone has different corns in their eyes?
Corns. Everybody has different cones, and I forget the other word. We learned this in Psychology 101, which I hated, but
I did not learn that in Psychology
Yes.
101.
Everybody has different, like, cones and retinas, and there's a third thing there that I don't know what it's called. Even slight differences. Like, we could both see green, but mine might be a more saturated version of green than yours would.
Okay,
But
yes.
we're both seeing green.
Okay, yes. I do. I remember hearing something about this as well, where there's, like, for example, this tribe in Africa that can see various shades of green,
Mm-hmm.
but we can't distinguish. And that's because, necessity and everything.
Mhm.
They live surrounded by green grasses and stuff.
They have to know the difference between stuff.
Yeah, they have spent more time looking at the different shades of green. We have not, so
Well, that
we
makes
can't
sense.
really identify it.
Well, yeah, because I would see it as this slightly darker shade of green could be something that's poisonous, while
Mhm.
this slightly lighter shade could be something very nutritious.
Mhm.
And they look almost the same. Like, to us, I'd be like, oh, okay, they're the same.
Mm-hmm.
But to them, it might be like, this will kill you.
There's even theories that people just from a couple thousand years ago couldn't see the color purple or blue. I think it was. It was one of those two. I think it was
Well-
purple.
What's the idea behind that?
Just a lot of like literature, like the Odyssey, Homer, and all of that, always described the sea as wine colored. So it begs the question of, could they tell the difference between blue and purple? But then you also have to think purple
Well, we
was
could-
known to be a regal color that people wore. But I don't know, that theory's out there.
It could also be that their wine was just a really weird color.
Or it could be their wine was a really weird color.
Yeah. I don't know.
So I
what
don't
kind
know.
of-
That's
They're
pretty...
making like jailhouse toilet bowl wine. Who knows? I wasn't there.
Maybe.
And maybe that's the
Okay.
way they describe stuff. I don't know.
Maybe. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Speaking of sandwiches, I have half a Subway sandwich in my house.
Interesting.
See, because my idea, I was going to say, a hot dog is not a sandwich because the pieces of bread aren't completely cut apart. But then I
Mhm.
thought of Subway, where they only cut, like,
Yeah,
most
and they
of
just
it.
fold it over.
Mm-hmm.
So
It might be in the orientation that you eat it. Because if you
it could very
eat
well
it like
be.
a normal, well, I don't know what other people think is normal. If you have it to where you have bun, hot dog, bun, and you eat it, that
Mhm.
doesn't help either.
No, it doesn't. So the bread is on the sides instead of on top and bottom when you eat it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think, well,
Does it have to be on the top? Would that make hamburgers a sandwich?
yeah, I was going to think about that too.
Or
And
is,
then
are tacos a sandwich?
no, tacos.
I mean, a tortilla is akin to bread.
Yeah, but they're tacos. They're not sandwiches, though.
They're hot dogs. They're not sandwiches.
Yeah, but
They're
hot
hamburgers. They're not
hot
sandwiches.
dogs are under the same principle of sandwiches.
Why? And why is taco not?
'Cause taco is a completely different thing.
Why? Why aren't hot dogs a completely different thing?
Alright, bitch, go home and make a fucking taco with 2 slices of bread, and then come back and talk to me.
No, I'll make it with 2 slices or tortilla. Blech. Words.
Call Taco Bell right now.
Let's call Taco Bell and ask them.
Ring, ring, hello. Hi, are tacos sandwiches? Because I'm gluten-free. And then they'll hang up on me. That's
They
how
would.
that would go.
That would be great.
Some dude would be like, this bitch crazy.
I don't think we're actually calling them, Chase.
We're not. Should we?
I don't think we need to. I think it could,
If you give
Put
me your
Taco
phone,
Bell.
I'll do it. I don't want them to have my number. Okay.
I don't know, could it put Taco Bell in a weird situation? Do we care?
We don't care.
Okay.
I'm gonna make up a bullshit reason as why I'm...
Mm-hmm.
Talk about that. This is Kerrigan. How can I help you?
Hi, I have a question for you. And
Alright.
it's gonna sound silly, but I was wondering, do you think tacos are sandwiches, or are they not sandwiches?
Do I think tacos are sandwiches, or do I think they're not sandwiches?
Yeah, because I said tacos are tacos, and then my friend over here says they're sandwiches, so I was like, I'm gonna fucking call Taco Bell, and I'm gonna figure this out.
I wouldn't say they're sandwiches. I would just say they're tacos.
Ha, see? Yeah, that's a whole thing. Thank you, ma'am.
Yep, you have a good time.
You too. Well, there you go.
What do you... I'm imagining her right now, just looking
Just-
at her coworker.
She hits the end button, she just stares at it, and she's like, just looking. Like, you know that look you give?
Yeah,
when-
like the look. It's the office look where you look into the camera.
Yes. That's exactly what it
I'm
was.
not saying tacos are sandwiches. I'm just trying to provoke
I was just saying that
thought.
so that she wouldn't hang up on
Yes.
me. I'm sure she's gonna have a fun day at work.
Oh yeah, she's definitely gonna go tell that story
I
now.
wouldn't answer your phone, Chase. If an unknown number calls, I wouldn't answer. Well, there we go.
There we go. Tacos are not sandwiches,
Taco expert.
but are hamburgers and hot dogs?
Are they sandwiches?
I mean, I would classify a hamburger.
I'd have to say yes.
Yeah, I think a hamburger is a sandwich.
Because I want to say no, but when I actually think about it,
Like
I
it's bread, substance bread.
have no reason as to why it wouldn't be.
Exactly.
Whereas tacos,
It's not bread, it's tortilla.
but I just mean like they're made in a way that's specific that makes them not a sandwich.
What about
personally?
a quesadilla?
No, it's the same
I
thing.
don't know. I'm just trying to...
All right, do another
Whatever.
question.
This is interesting.
Okay.
I found it, and I have not prepared an answer for it.
Uh-huh.
Is breast milk okay for vegans to drink? I don't know.
Well, yeah. Because the whole... Okay, first off,
Well,
whose breast milk is it?
I don't know.
Is it their own? Is it their friend? Is it coming from a company? Or is there like what they do with animals where they have like some weird like
They're
factory?
in a
like-
factory.
Yeah.
There's people in a factory.
So, well, there are black markets for breast milk.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm not surprised.
If it's a vegan drinking her own breast milk or her friends, partners, whatever, no, because the whole point of veganism is to stop animal cruelty. If there's no animal cruelty and you're bringing it out of your body yourself, it's weird.
Yeah.
That's like, okay, that's like people who drink their own pee. Fucking weird.
Weird. Yes.
But they're not hurting anything around them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, vegans are okay because their whole premise is stop animal cruelty.
But what about the crazy vegans who... I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
Oh, I don't think so because they hate. Yeah, I don't see why not. It's not an animal byproduct, and that's.
But humans are animals, aren't we?
Yeah, but
Biologically speaking?
yes, but I'm just saying, if I were a vegan, this is my mindset. I don't think it would be something where I'd be like, no.
I want a vegan's opinion. But I also don't want to talk to a vegan.
Oh, I have a vegan friend.
Ooh. Gonna call them now? Just text them. Don't call them. If you really want to.
I'm gonna text her.
Okay.
Him. Not her.
Wow. So this is gonna be a weird question for him.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. When's the last time you've texted him? Has it been a hot minute? Is this just random?
It's been like years.
This will be an interesting thing. We'll see if he responds
You know what?
by
No.
the end of this podcast.
I'm gonna ask this other vegan I know.
Okay.
That is not the person I wanted to click on. Okay. His name is Ethan. I'm not gonna say a last name. Ethan, is human breast milk okay for vegans to drink? Okay, morally?
I mean,
It's immoral, right?
yeah, veganism's immoral.
Okay.
Or ethic, whatever term you prefer. According to Google, it is vegan because it's given consensually. Thank you, Chase. So,
Well, let's just keep this
we'll get a
podcast-
vegan. We'll get a
Well,
vegan's
it says he's
perspective.
active right now, so I
We'll see if he actually responds to.
can't imagine it taking a very long time.
Okay, we'll get back to it. We'll come back to this question. But our first answer is yes.
Is it okay? Yes.
Yes.
I think it's fine.
Sarah, what direction do you face in the shower? Do you face toward the stream of water, or do you face away from it?
Both.
I face away.
Constantly?
Unless I'm like washing my face and I like cup the water to wash my face.
Get in. Let the stream soak me. Turn around. Make sure my hair's soaked. And then I have to turn back around to grab my soap, but that just depends
Well, yeah. I mean,
depends on
that's
where your
where
soap
your
is.
placement is.
So then I step back out of the stream. I either face the wall or the stream. It just depends on what I want to do.
Yeah.
Lather that shit up, get under the stream, and since it's the top of my head, I face backwards.
Yeah, because that's how you get it. But then
Uh-huh.
why in all the movies, or not all the movies, but a lot of movies, you see them facing the stream of water? That doesn't look comfortable to me.
well,
To just have water pounding into your face.
it's kind of soothing, especially
I
if
don't
it's
like
like
it.
steaming hot.
Ooh. Steaming hot showers are always soothing, though.
He said, as long as there's consent, it is involved, it's okay.
Okay. So from an off-the-street vegan, we have yes. So there we go, folks.
There we go. You heard it here first.
Yep. This next question's kind of simple. But do you put socks on first or pants on first?
Pants.
Pants. Chase is shaking his head.
You put socks on first? Depends
Chase-
on the socks. Why does it depend on the socks? You also wear jeans and I wear leggings, so I'll never have that problem.
Chase says if they're longer socks, he doesn't want to struggle, so he'll put them on first and then pull his pants up over him to not struggle.
This is how
I don't wear long socks.
This is how I would get dressed if I were completely naked right now.
Yeah.
Underwear,
Yes.
bra,
Okay.
shirt,
Okay.
pants, socks,
Okay.
then shoes.
I think mine is more underwear, bra kind of varies depending on what I grab first.
Oh,
I
yeah.
normally put on pants before I put on my shirt. A majority of the time, because pants are simple. It's either a pair of jeans or leggings, but the shirt, that kind of determines the whole vibe.
Well, my reasoning behind it is I live with people who don't knock before
Ah.
entering, so I cover that shit up.
That's important.
Because if somebody walks in and they see my butt, I'm gonna be like, please leave.
Yeah.
But if somebody walks in and they see my upper torso, I was gonna say fat ass body, but I was like, no, you have to be nice to yourself.
I'm proud of you.
So if somebody walked in and saw my upper torso, I would be more like concerned with that,
Mm-hmm.
like covering myself. But if somebody saw my butt, I'd be like,
Yeah.
that's good. Please
See,
leave.
I don't know. I'm good in a bra because, I mean, a bathing suit's basically a bra.
Oh, I don't wear bikinis.
Oh, I do. It's too much of a hassle to pee. So,
You just pull it to the side. That's what I do.
yeah. But then I don't want to possibly get pee on my fingers.
Okay. I don't think you know what I'm talking about, but it's fine. I was gonna say, yeah, one time I was getting dressed and Darren has the master bedroom, so he was in the bathroom, but it's connected to the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Blah blah blah. And his fucking brother walked in.
Rude.
And I was like, get out! So he was like, it's nothing I haven't seen before. I was wearing a shirt, but I was putting on my pants. And he was like, it's nothing I haven't seen before, and walked out. And Darren gave me this look. I gave Darren this look. I was like, I don't fucking know what he's talking about. So he walked out and he was like, what do you mean it's nothing you haven't seen before? And his brother was like, it's booty. And I was like, oh. It made it sound like something completely
Yeah, that
different.
did not sound.
I was like, what the fuck have you
correct.
been doing?
And I think that's a good place to wrap up for today. I think we've
Alright.
explored some
Oh, there he is.
ethical, philosophical questions.
Is our special guest for the next episode.
Yes.
There he is.
Mr. Tanner. Tan, if you
Mr.
will.
Tan. I haven't seen him in a long time. I miss him so much.
All right,
let's
so we're going to wrap this
bad
up.
boy up.
We hope that you have enjoyed some thought-provoking questions.
Will you ask Tanner if he thinks that tacos are sandwiches?
Tanner does not think tacos are sandwiches.
Good.
All right, and with that, we're going to wrap up for today.
All right.
So,
This has been
2 pods and a cast. And we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.